Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, July 1st. Well, Saturday and Sunday look like quite nice days here in the Mid-Atlantic region, but we have a lot of weather to get through between now and then. The combination of a slow-moving, strong cold frontal system that will move west to east across the country towards the East Coast and a developing tropical storm off the East Coast will produce some heavy rainfall here in the Mid-Atlantic region from late Wednesday into the day on Friday. It looks like all of it should clear out in time to generate some nice weather here on Saturday and Sunday, but heavy rainfall is definitely on the doorstep here in the Mid-Atlantic region. The tropical disturbance is now situated off the Florida East Coast. It looks like it will become the first named storm of the season, Arthur, and it very well could become a hurricane, reach hurricane status by the time the 4th of July rolls around. Likely to have a big impact on the Outer Banks come Thursday night and early Friday, and then it is likely to push off to the northeast, just to the east of the Mid-Atlantic coastline by the end of the work week, and then accelerate to the north and east, allowing us to enjoy some nice weather here on Saturday and Sunday, but some heat and humidity and heavy rainfall before the nice weather comes this weekend. Here's the latest surface map, and here is the location of the tropical disturbance. Atmospheric conditions are not too favorable today for intensification, but they will become much more favorable over the next couple of days as this storm continues to slowly churn to the north, and it will intensify in time to perhaps even reach hurricane status by the time it reaches the Outer Banks come later Thursday night, perhaps into the early morning hours on Friday, which is the 4th of July. And then it looks like it'll continue to the north and east by the end of the work week here, and then it start to accelerate to the north and east again, allowing for some nice weather to return to the Mid-Atlantic region on Saturday and Sunday. Meantime, there's a strong cold frontal system cutting through the middle part of the country. This is a major player as well as it slowly moves to the east. They will tend to interact by Thursday and Friday time frame. A stalled out frontal system along the East Coast with lots of tropical moisture associated with what will become Arthur should produce some heavy rainfall here in the Mid-Atlantic region, especially on Thursday night into the early morning hours on Friday. But even later Wednesday, tomorrow and tomorrow night, we can have some heavy rainfall and some strong thunderstorm activity here in the Mid-Atlantic region. So a lot going on over the next few days before we get to a nice weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Here's a current infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website, and here is the kind of a spinning up of that disturbance off the east coast of Florida. Some showers and thunderstorms associated with this circulation center right now. Again, it will slowly intensify as it moves right along, hugs the southeast U.S. coast, and then have a big impact on the Outer Banks later this week, probably in the Thursday night time frame, and then ultimately perhaps even reaching hurricane status as it pushes just off the Mid-Atlantic coastline at the end of the week. Meanwhile, some showers and thunderstorms out here in the middle part of the country associated with that cold frontal system. Severe weather yesterday in Iowa, across southern Wisconsin, lots of excessive wind reports and even some isolated tornadoes. Could have some severe weather out there again today in the middle part of the country associated with that cold frontal system as it slowly pushes to the east towards the East Coast. Here's kind of a close-up view of the radar sitting with this tropical disturbance sitting off the southeast coast of Florida. The radar kind of cuts off right here, so we're not seeing the full area of showers and thunderstorms, but indeed, there's some rotation already and certainly some heavy showers and thunderstorms just sitting off the southeast coast of Florida right now, and this will slowly intensify as it hugs the southeast U.S. coastline over the next 24 to 48 hours or so on its way to the north, and especially having a big impact on the Outer Banks later in the week. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps. We'll use last night's Zero-Z GFS model run and look at 24-hour increments from tonight, Tuesday night, through Friday night. GFS, again, was kind of slow to pick up this potential tropical storm. The European model, European model again had a head start on the development of this tropical storm, but now the GFS is picking up on it, and it looks like it's got a relatively good handle on the situation. This is the forecast map for this evening. Just some scattered isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms up and down the I-95 corridor late today into tonight. Not all areas will get a shower or thunderstorm. In fact, it'll probably be less than 50% of the region will get hit by any rainfall late today and tonight. Temperatures today should jump to 90 degrees in most I-95 corridor locations, perhaps even the low 90s in some areas, and the hot weather will continue on Wednesday as well as this cold frontal system slowly pushes to the east. Let's now jump ahead 24 hours. Well, here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening, Wednesday evening. Low pressure, tropical low, tropical storm, perhaps Arthur by tomorrow night, sitting just off the southeast U.S. coastline. Some heavy rainfall here depicted by last night's GFS model run. There's a little bit more of a extensive area of showers and thunderstorms here in the Mid-Atlantic region by late tomorrow night. Some of this rainfall can be heavy. Some of the thunderstorms can be on the strong side with damaging wind gusts. That cold frontal system slowly pushes towards the east coast by this time, and it will then stall for a while as this tropical moisture rides up along it. Let's now jump ahead to Thursday evening. Well, here's the forecast map for Thursday evening, and this could be the time period for the heaviest rainfall here in the I-95 corridor, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City. Frontal system will be kind of stalled out right along the East Coast. Tropical storm Arthur at this time, Thursday evening, perhaps even Hurricane Arthur at this time, closing in on the Outer Banks. This tropical moisture will combine with this stalled out frontal system to produce some heavy rainfall, perhaps strong thunderstorms up and down the East Coast. Again, this is later Thursday night, and it should last into Friday morning. But notice out here in the Midwest, very nice conditions here associated with another cool Canadian high pressure system that drops southeast from central Canada. Let's now jump ahead to the Friday evening forecast map. Well, by Friday evening, a major storm here, perhaps a Hurricane Arthur at this time, sitting off the Mid-Atlantic coastline, just to the east of the Mid-Atlantic coastline. Certainly can be some showers and perhaps thunderstorms extending into the day on Friday in the I-95 corridor associated with the tropical system and the stalled out frontal system. High pressure just waiting in the wings here. Once that tropical system lifts on out, it'll push into the Mid-Atlantic region, and again, it looks like Saturday and Sunday will be very nice days here in the I-95 corridor, but we have a lot to work through before we get to the nice weather this weekend. Some heat and humidity and some heavy rainfall anytime in the period from late Wednesday into the day on Friday. Looks like the best bet for heavy rainfall around here will be Thursday night into the early hours on Friday. Stay tuned as we'll continue to monitor the development of what is likely to become the first tropical storm and perhaps even the first hurricane of the season named Arthur. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist